Un, dos, un, dos, tres, y... Sometimes I think that Cubans are doomed to start revolutions everywhere they go. I was born in Santiago de Cuba, and I was born in a family that is completely obsessed with music and dance. But I never really took salsa seriously until I went to school in grade 10. Dancing salsa was the coolest thing. If you didn't know how to dance salsa, you were a nobody. You weren't cool. And come on, at age 15, who doesn't want to be cool? Now, the move, the proper way to execute it. You have to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, stop, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Then when the dilequeno happens, just cross, and then for the scat to be that, you know. No, it's a sexy look. Here in Canada, you can lead your life in all kinds of different directions, and that is priceless. But personally, it depresses me to see how unhappy people feel about themselves and their lives in a country like this, where the most basic things we have are unattainable to most of humankind, and they just haven't found a source of joy in their lives.
Alegra los corazones y nos alivia el dolor, porque en mi son es de los grandes cantores, porque en mi son la melodía es mejor, y cuando escuchas con atención su mensaje, no caben dudas que es de mi Cuba el mejor, y es que en mi son suenan los grandes tambores, y es que en mi son la melodía es mejor, y nos deleita con las más bellas canciones. Mi son de Oriente es de este mundo el mejor.
We are human beings, and life in Western society tends to push us apart from what it means to be human. The loneliness, being anonymous, and you know, the obsession with living in your own bubble, and this overemphasis on individuality and the self and the self and the self and I. And we're not here because we were thinking about just ourselves and our eyes. We're here because we were together, and this is what we really need. The moment that starts happening, you will see people feeling happier, because it's all about community. Men are in a critical position. It's just sad what's happening to men out here. I mean, these little boys are being taught that dancing is sissy, that dancing is for women. And with that type of mentality, you grow up to be a man who doesn't have a sense of rhythm. You have no connection with your body, and that really makes a difference on how you feel about yourself. Back home, women expect men to know how to dance. If you don't know how to move your hips in Cuba, you're considered useless. And the logic is, I mean, what am I going to do? This is a woman thinking, what am I going to do with a guy who doesn't know how to use his hips? We do have a different approach towards sexuality. We feel very comfortable with it because we accept that it is, part of our human nature. It is what we are, and we don't deny it. We don't repress it. You have to feel the passion.
There is something special about salsa, and I can't pinpoint it. It makes my life more fun, and I love Julio's classes because I crack up every time I come.
Let's break it down.
Well, if everybody was dancing salsa, we would have a lot of more hip movement down Robson Street.
Yeah, I think salsa brings people together, from very different backgrounds, and for maybe 3 minutes, which is, one song, you dance, you have a good time, and then off you go, and then again, and then again, and you get to, and then sometimes, from 3 minutes it becomes a friendship.
Actually, this is a picture taken the day before I left for Canada, and here's my mom and my dad. There's myself. Ten years ago, when I left Cuba, I was very excited. And I was concerned for my mom because I'm her only child, and she's one of those mothers that, she's lived for me. I got a great lesson about love because, to see the one person you love the most leave and let them go, knowing that you could have held them back, to me that is an act of love. When I was going to hop on the plane, I wanted them to feel happy for me because I was heading towards something I very much wanted. So that is why I made a huge effort, and when I look back, I gave them the best smile I could pull off because that is how I wanted them to see that I felt. I wanted them to see that I was really happy. I don't want to see anybody going.
No, but my direction is the other way. That's the one that I.
Well, I'm sorry.
I can't do.
Time to learn it the right way.
Hey.
Okay? And some people are serious about it, especially my family. They saw a TV show where everybody, there was this lineup of people, and everybody grinding, the band playing, and then there is this blonde woman at the very beginning of and she's going the other way. She's like going the other way, and I still remember everybody. For this movie, make an exception. You know what I want, okay? You know what I want. I want you to have fun. I want you to laugh. And I want you to learn without realizing. We just need a little bit of a cultural revolution. And I've just been having fun all along. And all these things have been unfolding. Salsa is not just a dance. It's a lifestyle thing. What Cuba has is spirit, and that is what I want you to, what I want you to see, what I want you to embrace. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 y